Hi, welcome. At the center of our path of Zen, in fact of every spiritual path, is the search for and the experience of oneness, our true nature, and to become intimate with our essence. We often mainly experience the part of a worldly life that feels like a rocking experience between joy and sorrow, and many times make no sense to us. For many, their life is a challenging experience and a constant showdown of divisions between men, between minds that are stuck in hardened perceptions of you and me, us and them, and me and the world. The division is expressed in every action, thought, and word. The inevitable consequence of dwelling in a mind of division is suffering for the person, him or herself, and for others. If we lack the perspective and experience of unity of our essence, then the mind finds itself on its own, set apart from the rest, defined by a deep feeling of being abandoned. And hence it sees the environment, the world, as a desolate place and a threat. Minds of division have trouble seeing and experience the spiritual reality of life, that is the unbreakable bond between men, the endless universe from which nothing and nobody are excluded. The essence in this moment, where past and future are present. The present that always has been the sacred place of light in which all evolution and change find its birth. You and I, we are the result and living proof of this ongoing evolution in an eternal light. Unable to truly experience the all-pervasive true nature or light, one has struggled to value, to feel gratitude for, and to appreciate this life, and to be able to truly share it, although that is what life is meant to be, by nature, to be shared. But in a worldly, divisive view, this natural foundation and meaning of our life is absent, and mainly the thought of me and mine prevails. In a spiritual, inspired, and lived life, we learn to live and express the Buddha we are, which is our true nature. Before, we only saw objects, persons outside of us, different from each other, not connected. But when a divided mind evaporates and falls in an instant, we become all there is and experience the essence, and that everything and all the living is expression of this nature. It is overwhelming and completely natural. That in the end is our never-ending practice of Zen, not to become saints and denounce the world, but to live a full life in the world, in which we take responsibility for our own actions, in which we see ourselves in all and everyone, in all the challenges and situations we find ourselves in. Spiritual practice brings back the wisdom of unity. We remember the wisdom of our existence and learn to live by it. So remember, our life in the world is a life with all there is, lived by persons who are unable to live on their own, even when they live in the wilderness. For we all depend on our environment, by nature. We are truly one in all the diversity, no matter with whom, where, and how we live. Man is no island, and will never be. There is an old saying in Zen: whether we lift one foot or put the other one down, we never leave the enlightened space of our essence and unity. I thank you. I wish you all well, and Gasho from Ben Sensei.